What's the situation now?
Mr. Vanderbilt, the other side is a world-class hacker. We're no match for them.
No worries. With our anchor in place, nothing major will go wrong. Time for you to take the stage.
Attack intercepted.
Wow, impressive.
Miss Thorne really is the best. As expected of our anchor.
Miss Thorne, come with me for a moment.
Look at her. Then look at yourselves. Get to work.
Come here. Closer. Honey, what would I do without you?
This is the office. Be professional.
Back then you said you wanted to hide your skills, afraid of being questioned. That's why we kept our marriage a secret. Now the whole company, no one doubts your skills. When will you be willing to go public about our relationship? Fine, I get it. It seems my sincere feelings were misplaced.
All right. At tomorrow's afternoon celebration, we can make our relationship public.
Really? I've finally made it.
All right. I'll get back to work. Let's go home together tonight.
I'll wait for you.
Tomorrow, Miss Joanna Watson of the Watson family will be joining the company as vice president. She will assist you in managing the company.
What do you mean, assist in managing? You haven't given up on having me marry into an alliance, have you? I told you, I'm already married.
I've also told you long ago, those shady women outside, your mother and I will never acknowledge them. Joanna Watson becoming VP is the board's decision. You have to accept it.
What? Hey.
This is your attitude early in the morning? You're fired.
Who are you?
This is the newly appointed Vice President, Miss Watson.
I'm not just your new VP. I'm also Mr. Vanderbilt's fiancée, your future boss lady. Starting today, I will help Mr. Vanderbilt run the company and clear out the lazy freeloaders in the company.
Miss Watson, they're all core members of the company. Without them...
So what if they're core members? Without them, can't the company still run? Eating snacks at work. Living the good life, huh?
I didn't affect my work.
You dare talk back? You're fired. Stand up. Wearing slippers to work. The company's image is ruined by people like you. You're fired.
Miss Thorne still hasn't shown up. This Miss Watson. She wouldn't fire Miss Thorne too, would she?
No way. Miss Thorne was personally recruited by Mr. Vanderbilt after multiple visits, a master. If Miss Watson had any brains, she wouldn't dare say a harsh word, let alone fire him. She might even have to put him on a pedestal.
Whose seat is this? Why hasn't that person shown up for work yet?
Miss Thorne, this is the new Deputy General Manager, Miss Watson. She's inspecting discipline.
Miss Watson. Sorry. I'm late.
Late? Did you ask for leave?
No. Well, last night the new system went live. I was busy dealing with attacks and debugging online programs. I didn't get home until 2 a.m.
Coming home at dawn is no big deal. Are you the only one in the whole company who works overtime? Why didn't others show up late? To put it bluntly, it's just poor time management on your part. From now on, you're fired.
Miss Watson, Miss Valerie Thorne is the key talent Mr. Vanderbilt personally hired. If you do this, if Mr. Vanderbilt finds out,
Did you think I was parachuted in as VP to run the company without Mr. Vanderbilt's knowledge?
Is Miss Watson firing Miss Thorne with Mr. Vanderbilt's permission?
Impossible. Nicholas would never do such a thing.
What? Rushing to use connections to beg for mercy? I'd like to see who gave you such nerve to act so privileged in this company. So it's you. I said you're a worthless parasite. Where did you get the nerve to be so arrogant? So you have a capable husband. What? Your husband, which executive in our company is he? What I've always hated most are worthless people like you who climb the ladder through connections. I'd like to see. Your husband, which executive did he cozy up to? Today, I'm going to root out you two parasites. Clean house for Nicholas.
I advise you not to make this call. Otherwise, the consequences will be beyond what you can bear.
Consequences? I am the vice president personally appointed by the board. In this company, except for Mr. Vanderbilt, no one has the right to mention regret to me.
Honey, we've been apart just a while. Miss me already?
That voice sounds so familiar. Never mind. Let's deal with this parasite first. You're Valerie Thorne's husband? I'm the newly appointed vice president of Stellar Crest, Joanna Watson. I'm asking you, did you pull strings for Valerie Thorne? Did you use connections to get her the technical director position?
She got where she is today through her own abilities. No one pulled any strings for her.
Everyone knows tech-savvy people are men. A woman like her becoming technical director on merit? Who are you kidding? Let me tell you, whoever is backing you, if you know what's good for you, stop now. Otherwise, I'll make sure both of you get what's coming to you.
I'd like to see how you make me get what's coming to me.
Miss Watson, you really can't fire Miss Thorne. The foundational framework of Polaris Alpha and all the core code were all built by Miss Thorne single-handedly. Without her, there would be no Polaris core, and even less our company as it is today.
Miss Watson at Stellar Crest? Miss Thorne's status is second only to Mr. Vanderbilt. Everyone in the company knows. She is Mr. Vanderbilt's right hand.
She? Really that impressive?
If Valerie is fired, the technical director position will be yours. You've been waiting for this position for so many years.
Miss Watson, colleagues, I have something to say. You all have built Valerie up too much. The Polaris Core's success today. I am the one who bore the heaviest burden. Her so-called foundational framework is just based on my earlier technical prototype with some optimizations. To put it bluntly, I am the one who made the Polaris project stable and successful. The main guarantee. That's right. Exactly.
Valerie Thorne, you not only violated the rules by being late, but also rely on false reputation to hold a high position. Today, the termination notice, I'm giving it to you. Pack your things now and leave the company. What are you waiting for? Take her to process her resignation.
Don't bother. I'll see myself out.
Miss Thorne.
What? You want to leave with her too?
Everyone, don't be rash. The Polaris core still needs everyone's maintenance.
Lewis, come with me.
Lewis, congratulations. Miss Watson is going to promote you to be the technical director.
Keep it low-key. Miss Watson and I will chat for a bit.
Nicholas, you're here.
Where's Valerie?
Don't worry, Nicholas. I've already fired Valerie. My first day on the job, I took care of her for you. Such a big leech. Nicholas, how are you going to thank me?
You're telling me you fired Valerie? Joanna Watson. Have you lost your mind?
Nicholas, are you being fooled by her too? Thinking she's the backbone of the company? That's not true at all. Actually, the company's Polaris Core project achieved its success all thanks to Louis leading it. Valerie has no real ability at all. If you don't believe me, ask Louis.
Louis, tell me, did you lead the development of the Polaris Core?
Mr. Vanderbilt. Something's wrong. The company system is under a large-scale attack. The system is about to crash.
Nicholas, don't worry. This small matter, leave it to Louis. He can handle it in minutes. Isn't that right, Louis?
Yes, yes, yes. Mr. Vanderbilt, Miss Watson, both of you can rest assured. Leave it to me. I can solve it quickly.
Fine. I'd like to see how you solve this little problem.
Miss Watson, Mr. Vanderbilt. The Polaris Core central module is down. We've got trouble. The backend databases are throwing errors one after another. Some user data is at risk of being lost.
Louis, what the hell is going on? Didn't you tell me? You could fix it in a minute?
Yes, yes, Miss Watson, Mr. Vanderbilt. Please rest assured. Leave it to me. I'll get it done quickly.
What they call instant karma. This is it.
This is a sophisticated targeted hacker attack. 10 times more complex than last time.
Yes, Miss Watson. The difficulty of this attack far exceeds expectations. Louis is doing his best to trace the attack path. Just give him a little more time. He'll definitely fix the vulnerability.
Nicholas, please give Louis a bit more time. I'm sure he can handle it.
How much more time will it take to fix it? Give me a precise time. 1 hour. I'm giving you just 1 hour. If in 1 hour you haven't fixed the vulnerability, you too can pack your bags and get the hell out.
Miss Watson, what do we do now?
It's okay. Take it easy. I trust you. I know you can do it. Why are you shaking so much? Don't tell me you can't handle it at all.
Tracing this attack path, it's a real brain drain. Don't worry, give me a little more time. I'll definitely find a breakthrough.
Attacks of this level, when Miss Thorne was here, it would take at most 3 minutes to locate the vulnerability, and fully resolved within 10. It's been almost half an hour, and still tracing the path.
Louis, is what she said true or not?
I
don't care if it's true or not. I'm giving you 1 hour. Fix all the problems. If you can't, just get the hell out.
What are you all standing around for? Get back to work. If you can't solve the problem, you'll all be packing your bags.
Can you blame us? Is it that we don't want to work? The attack is too high level. We can't find an opening at all.
Exactly. A crisis of this level is not something we, at our level, can solve.
Either way, we're getting fired. Instead of sweating over nothing, we might as well save our energy. Didn't someone claim to be the pillar of the company? Even Miss Valerie Thorne needs your framework to do R&D? Well, now's the chance. You handle it yourself.
Louis, maybe we should contact Miss Thorne.
Contact her for what? Without her, Valerie Thorne, I can still handle it.
We've got a problem. The core server module has completely crashed. Now even the backend management system can't be logged into.
Louis, the time Mr. Vanderbilt gave us is less than half an hour left. What are we going to do?
Everyone, don't panic. Give me a little more time. I'm sure I can find a breakthrough. Everyone, take care of your own modules first. If there's any issue, let me know immediately.
Hello.
Miss Thorne, it's me. Louis Vance. The company has been hit by another massive attack. I was hoping you could come back and take a look.
Aren't you supposed to be good? Can't you handle such a small problem?
Miss Thorne, you're a big person. Please be generous. I was ignorant before. If the company really collapses, all of us low-level employees, we'll lose our jobs.
Poor you. Back then, you and Joanna Watson without any discernment, when you fired me, why didn't you think to pity me then?
Yes. But could you please, for the sake of the Polaris Core, which you built with your own hands, help us one more time? If you're willing to help us, name your terms. We'll agree to anything.
One must be responsible for their words and actions. You chose your own path. If you want to save yourselves, figure it out on your own.
Valerie Thorne, you bastard. You're asking for it. Think you're some tech genius? I can do it without you.
Lewis, how's it going? Mr. Vanderbilt gave us an hour. Only 10 minutes left. If we can't fix it, we're all fired.
What? Only 10 minutes left?
I just asked HR. Miss Valerie Thorne this morning just completed her resignation. She definitely hasn't left the building. We can still catch her if we go now. Lewis, this is no time for pride. Just swallow it for now. Once she helps us fix this, and we keep our jobs, there'll be plenty of time to get back at her.
Fine. Where there's life, there's hope.
Honey, where are you now? The company's servers completely crashed. Lewis is totally unreliable. You're our only hope.
I'm in the lobby. I'm already working on a temporary patch.
How long will the patch hold?
10 minutes. The patch is already in effect. Give me another 10 minutes, and I can completely fix the vulnerability and eliminate all other risks.
My wife is amazing. When this is over, I'll do all the housework, let you take a good rest.
Then don't make excuses. Don't slack off with excuses later.
Have I ever broken my word? Wait, I'm coming down now.
Miss Thorne, I'm so glad you haven't left. Please help me. The company's servers are down completely. Mr. Vanderbilt's deadline is less than 10 minutes away. I really can't handle it. Please, help me. Miss Valerie Thorne, I know I was wrong. Please, be merciful, help me, please. If you'll just help me, I'll immediately and the company set the record straight and restore your reputation. Miss Valerie Thorne, I truly know I was wrong. I apologize to you. If you're still not satisfied, shall I kneel down for you?
No.
I'm apologizing to you. Could you be merciful and save me?
Lewis Vance, why aren't you in the tech department? What are you doing here? Why? Are you kneeling?
I knew your promises were all empty words. When it comes down to it, you can't even state your reason for begging. Yeah, why are you kneeling? With all these people around, it's so embarrassing.
Damn Valerie Thorne. If you hadn't refused to help me, how would I have ended up in such a humiliating situation?
All right. Let's not talk about that now. This time, you did an absolutely fantastic job.
Huh?
Just got news from the tech department. The system is back to normal. Indeed, you are the backbone of the company. Unlike some people holding high positions without any real skill, in the end, they still have to rely on you to clean up the mess.
Could it be those guys from tech? Impossible. They clearly said they had no clue. Whatever. The system is working now, so the credit is mine. Miss Watson, you flatter me. These are all my duties. Not worth mentioning.
Are you sure you fixed the problem? You say you fixed the system.
What? Of course, I fixed it.
But I heard Miss Valerie Thorne fixed it. Miss Thorne, what's going on? You tell me.
Mr. Vanderbilt, that's true. Before Lewis contacted me, I had already started fixing the system vulnerabilities.
Nicholas, don't listen to her nonsense. This Valerie got in through connections, a backdoor hire. She's got no real skills.
Exactly, Mr. Vanderbilt. Miss Watson is right. I was the one who led the tech team to fix the system. If you don't believe me, go ask the tech colleagues. All of them can vouch for me.
Nicholas, you must have been blinded by this woman. She looks pretty, but she's all show, a complete fraud.
I forgot to mention. The patch I just applied is temporary. It lasts only 10 minutes. Let me see. Now, there's only a minute left.
You mean, in 1 minute, the system will crash again?
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean.
System crash in 1 minute? Valerie, stop bluffing and lying.
Whether it's true or not, in 1 minute, we'll see.
Fine. If in 1 minute the system doesn't crash, you'll stand in front of the whole company. Admit you're useless and get the hell out.
All right. If the system crashes, you and you will apologize in front of everyone and then get out. Deal? You dare to bet?
You're on. Let's see how you talk your way out of this. Time's up. Our system is still rock solid. Miss Thorne, time to pay up.
So it was all a bluff. Damn it, I actually fell for it. Miss Thorne, 1 minute is up. Pay up.
Three, 2, 1.
Lewis, bad news, real bad. The system crashed again. Worse than before. All the data is going haywire.
The results are in. You too. Time to pay up. You said it yourself just now. If the system crashes, you'd apologize to me publicly and get out. What? Only a few minutes later and you've already forgotten.
Apologize? You don't deserve it.
Exactly. Valerie, you just happened to guess the system crash time by luck. What gives you the right to make Miss Watson and me apologize to you?
The bet was something you two agreed to yourselves. Now that you lost, you want to back out? Stellar Crest doesn't have a rule of going back on your word. But since you say Miss Valerie Thorne was lucky, I'll give you a chance to prove yourselves. 10 minutes. You two team up to fix the system vulnerability. If you succeed, the bet is off. If not, you follow the agreement. Apologize in front of the whole company. Then pack your things and get out.
You hear that? Louis Vance, this is your chance to prove yourself. Get on it. Show some people who the company's real tech backbone is.
But I have no idea how to fix it. No, I just came down after that call. Even if Valerie Thorne is that good, there's no way she could fix the system bug in that short a time. It must be the tech team who fixed it by accident. If I just asked them how they did it, I'm good. Miss Watson, don't worry. I've got this. But to fix the bug, I need the tech team's help. Give me 2 minutes. I'll ask about the details first. Hey, I'm asking you, who fixed the bug? Just now?
Who fixed it? None of us had a clue. We were all waiting for you to bring Miss Valerie Thorne back to save the day. Then the system suddenly fixed itself. We all thought it was you who successfully persuaded Miss Thorne to intervene.
What? Are you saying the bug just now was really fixed by Valerie Thorne?
Louis, why haven't you started yet? We're almost halfway through the 10 minutes.
Mr. Louis Vance, wasn't there no problem? How come? It's not working now?
Maybe we should just come clean. Beg Joanna Watson to figure something out. Better than getting fired. Got it. Wait for me a second, I'll go grab a computer. Valerie Thorne said she applied a temporary patch. As long as I get into the system backend and find her source code, I can replicate it exactly. Then I can bluff my way through. Not only will I not get fired, I'll also score big with Miss Watson.
I told you Lewis is fine. Unlike some people who only pull some underhanded tricks, relying on luck.
If the solution you're thinking of is to copy my previous temporary patch, then I suggest you don't waste your time. That patch was one-time use. It's not reproducible at all.
Valerie, stop talking nonsense. Lewis, don't listen to her lies. She's purposely messing with you.
Right, Valerie must be lying to me. What one-time patch? I've never even heard of it. She's afraid I'll succeed in replicating it. I can't fall for her trick. It's done, Miss Watson, I did it. The bug is fixed.
See that? Valerie, this is real skill. It's not something you can fake with luck. Nicholas, look, Lewis fixed the bug in under 10 minutes. According to our agreement, isn't it time for Valerie to keep her promise?
Getting excited already. Isn't it too early? 3, 2, 1.
Lewis. Oh no. The system crashed again. This time it's 10 times worse. The core data is starting to get garbled. There's no way to save it.
Lewis Vance, what's going on? Didn't you say you fixed it? Why did it crash again?
I don't know. Just now it clearly showed that the fix was successful. What happened?
You don't know. You don't know? The system turned out like this. How am I supposed to explain to Nicholas?
Let's replicate it once more. This time it'll definitely work.
Lewis Vance, I'm warning you. This is your last chance. If you can't handle it, then pack your bags and get out.
I told you. That patch was one time only. Replicating it won't work. Even if you try 100 times, the result would still be the same.
Don't tell him. Some people just don't listen to reason.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How could this happen?
Lewis, have you been deceiving me from the very beginning? Are you simply incapable of fixing the bug?
No, I'm not. I just...
Just what? Come on, say it.
Sorry. Before you joined the company, I should have told you that there's someone you can never fire.
Who?
All right. Since you accepted the bet and failed to fix the bug, the two of you pack up your stuff and get out of Stellar Crest.
Mr. Vanderbilt, I know I was wrong. Give me another chance. I'll definitely listen to Miss Thorne from now on. I won't mess around again.
Nicholas, I was wrong. I shouldn't have doubted Miss Thorne's abilities. I shouldn't have opposed her. Please, considering our families have been friends for generations, give me another chance. I promise I'll fully cooperate with Miss Thorne's work from now on. I won't cause any more trouble.
A chance? When you were pressuring Miss Thorne, did you give her a chance? However, I can give you two a chance to make amends. Since your mistake was aimed at Miss Thorne, you have to earn her forgiveness. As long as Miss Valerie Thorne nods and says she forgives you, and is willing to let you stay, you can stay. Honey, no matter how they apologize, don't agree. They treated you so badly before. This is a good chance to vent. After they lose face completely, then we can kick them out for good.
Is that necessary?
Of course it is. Anyone who dares to bully my wife must pay a price. I've already given you the chance. Whether you can seize it is up to you.
Miss Thorne, you're here for coffee too? What a coincidence.
Hello, Miss Thorne. We have been waiting here for you for a long time. Just to offer you a sincere apology again.
You don't have to do this. It's too much.
It's the least we can do.
We're sincerely apologizing. It's about attitude.
Hello, 1 iced Americano, no sugar, no milk.
Hey, I'll pay. This one's on me.
Miss Thorne's coffee, I have to treat. About last time. I was way more wrong. This small gesture. You must accept it. Otherwise, I won't feel at ease.
Let me.
I'll scan. Miss Thorne, this spot is clean.
Miss Thorne, I've cleaned this chair too. It's very clean. Miss Thorne, I truly know I was wrong. I swear, from now on at the company, I'll follow your lead completely.
Miss Thorne, I swear, too. From now on, I'll never be jealous of your talent again. I'll go wherever you tell me.
Miss Thorne, look, I'm apologizing so sincerely, admitting my mistakes so thoroughly. Just nod and forgive me, please.
Miss Thorne, I'm more sincere than her. If you forgive me, I'll bring you breakfast every day. From Monday to Sunday. Never the same thing twice.
Oh, stop it. What's your sincerity worth? Miss Thorne, from now on, every week, I'll treat you to afternoon tea.
What's your afternoon tea? I can help Miss Thorne handle the trivial work matters, so she doesn't have to worry as much.
Stop it. Louis, why are you comparing with me?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You.
Me?
You jerk. I have more skills. What are you?
Hey, Miss Thorne, wait for me.
Only you can show off, huh?
Miss Thorne, this is specially for you imported desserts I bought. Try some.
Where's Louis?
Louis and I discussed it. Today I'll go first. Tomorrow he'll go. That way you can listen to our apologies in peace without being disturbed.
You two sure planned this out.
Miss Thorne, please try this. I bought it especially for you. I asked around. I know you like this flavor. At least for the sake of this dessert, please forgive me this once.
That's not necessary.
Miss Thorne, you don't know yet, do you? I'm Nicholas's fiancé. If you forgive me this time, from now on at the company, I'll take care of you.
You're Nicholas's fiancé.
That's right. I'll be the boss of the company from now on. If you cut me some slack this time, from now on at the company, I'll cut you some slack too. We look out for each other. Isn't that great?
What are you doing? What's going on? Don't you know you're blocking the way?
Sorry about that. Please, go ahead.
What's wrong with you?
How dare you talk like that? We apologized and moved aside. And you still curse? Apologize to Miss Thorne right now.
No, why should I apologize? It was you who blocked the way first. What's up?
Forget it. It's a minor thing.
It's not a small matter. It's wrong for him to insult us. Today he must apologize to Miss Thorne. Otherwise, this isn't over.
I won't. You blocked my way. Why should I apologize?
You have to apologize to me.
Let's talk this out.
Get away. On your clothes. You drawn some words, like a psycho.
What are you saying?
Is this road yours?
Why are you shouting? Get away.
I won't apologize, so what?
If you don't apologize, you're not leaving.
Stop laughing. Come with me now. It's all your fault. What a stupid idea. Joanna is like a sticky candy, can't shake her off.
I was just trying to help you vent. Who knew she'd be so persistent?
I don't care. Anyway, it's your fault. Oh, by the way, Joanna also said that she's your fiancé. What's going on? I was wondering why you've dared to mess with me like this, so you have a new flame. To find an excuse to win your fiancé's favor.
Honey, I swear to God you're the only one in my heart. Or may I be struck by lightning?
I don't care. Anyway, this all started because of you. You need to explain yourself.
Miss Valerie Thorne. Nicholas, what are you two doing here? Are you two close?
Mr. Vanderbilt, how could you be so careless? There's dust on your shoulder. Let me brush it off for you.
Thank you, Miss Valerie Thorne. I was just out on business, so I'm bound to pick up some dust. You two chat, I have things to do, I'll be going.
Miss Valerie Thorne, I truly know I was wrong. Just accept it. I promise I'll listen to you at work from now on.
Miss Watson, I think I've made myself very clear. I don't need to repeat it, do I? I have things to do, I'll get going.
Valerie Thorne, don't be so ungrateful. I've humbled myself to beg you. You should know when to quit. If you really piss me off, you'll regret it.
I, Valerie Thorne, established myself in the company by relying on my technical skills, not by anyone's favor. If you want to cause trouble again, I'm ready anytime.
Well, Valerie Thorne, how dare you treat me like this? You'll get yours later.
Miss Watson, what's wrong? You look so upset.
Don't even mention it. That Valerie Thorne, she's way too arrogant. She's just got some mediocre skills. And she actually thinks she's the backbone of the company, irreplaceable.
Oh, calm down. She's just a technician. Is it worth getting angry over her? Oh, right. Didn't you meet a top tech expert on a forum? A master named Agent Cypher? I heard that once he gets involved, no matter how difficult the technical problem is, it can be solved.
How could I forget this master? Compared to Valerie Thorne, that petty skill of hers before Agent Cypher is not even worthy of shining his shoes. If Agent Cypher steps in, crushing her is a piece of cake. If I can get Agent Cypher to get involved, then what is Valerie Thorne? Nicholas will value me too. The company's technology, they have to listen to me too. Valerie Thorne, whether she can stay in the company, it's up to me, isn't it? Hello, Agent Cypher. Do you remember me? I'm your biggest fan. It's Joanna. I heard you've recently returned to the country. I've also come back. I was wondering if I could have the honor of meeting you. Agent Cypher actually replied to me. Great. Sorry to bother you, Agent Cypher. Our company is called Stellar Crest. Recently, there's a celebration for the Polaris Alpha project. I'd like to invite you as a special guest to attend. I wonder if you're available.
Stellar Crest. What a coincidence.
Valerie Thorne, on the day of the celebration. I'll make sure you know what happens when you cross me. Then we'll see how you can still have the face to stay in the tech department.
Leaving so happily. Looks like you figured out a way to stay in the company. I'd like to see what plan you've come up with. So you wanted to invite Agent Cypher to put pressure on Valerie Thorne. That's pretty ruthless of you. That's a really clever move. Coming up with such a good plan. You shouldn't mind if I hitch a ride. After all, we used to be the best partners.
Uncle Arthur. Nicholas.
Joanna Watson. You've been fired from the company. Today, this place is the celebration banquet for Polaris Alpha. Unrelated people shouldn't be here.
Nicholas, I really know I was wrong. I was foolish before. Please give me another chance.
An opportunity? You went ahead and fired the company's key technical staff, Valerie Thorne, and almost brought the company's projects to a halt. Do you have any idea how much loss you caused the company?
Nicholas. That's enough. She's just a technician. Fire her and hire another. It's no big deal. Joanna is your fiancée. How can you talk to her like that?
Valerie Thorne is not just some ordinary technician. Her professional skills are recognized throughout the industry. She's irreplaceable. And, I've told you, I'm already married, so Joanna Watson is not my fiancée.
Nicholas, you're married?
Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just angry with me and his mother. There's no such thing as marriage. He made it all up.
Uncle Arthur, please don't be upset. It's all my fault. If I hadn't been so confused before, you and Nicholas wouldn't have ended up like this. Actually, I came today to tell you some good news. I've already contacted the tech forum's Agent Cypher.
The one who won the Global AI Innovation Competition Gold Medal. Led multiple international-level tech projects, a tech genius.
Yes, he's already agreed to come to today's celebration. Once he arrives, I'll try to persuade him to join our stellar crest. Our company's technical strength then, it will definitely reach a new level.
Good, Joanna, you've really made a great contribution. As long as you can get Agent Cypher to join smoothly, I promise. I'll personally talk to Nicholas and get him to agree. The position of head of Polaris Beta will be yours.
Thank you, Uncle Arthur. Don't worry, I won't let you down. Uncle Arthur, Agent Cypher will be here any minute. Let's just wait for him here. Valerie Thorne, what are you doing here?
So Agent Cypher is a lady, but the aura and composure really live up to the title of a big shot. It's an honor to meet you. I'm the father of Nicholas Vanderbilt, founder of Stellar Crest.
Nicholas's father. So that means he's the one who wanted me to come to the celebration.
To have you at our celebration banquet is truly our honor.
You're too kind, Mr. Vanderbilt. To be invited to the Stellar Crest celebration banquet is my honor.
Uncle Arthur, you've got the wrong person. She's not some big shot. Her name is Valerie Thorne. She's the technician I fired before.
You're Valerie Thorne?
Valerie Thorne, you were fired long ago. There's no way you could have gotten an invitation to the celebration banquet. So, did you sneak in here? Leave now. Don't embarrass yourself here.
I didn't need to sneak in. Today, I received a formal invitation. As a special guest, I'm attending the celebration.
A special guest? You? Who would invite someone like you? Stop pretending. Just leave.
The person who invited me today is right here. Let me make a call. Then we'll see the truth.
Wait. Valerie Thorne is Agent Cypher. No way. Absolutely impossible. She's just an ordinary technician. How could she be a legendary tech guru? Hello?
Hey, Joanna. It's Agent Cypher. I'm at the banquet hall entrance. Where are you?
That voice is Louis Vance. How can it be him?
So all this time, the Joanna on the forum was you.
You've been the one contacting me? Impossible. You're just a mediocre technician, not even a fraction of what Valerie Thorne is. How could you be some big shot?
Miss Watson, that's an outsider's view. A true master never shows off, and those who show off aren't true masters. I just wanted to live low-key. So I deliberately acted like an average Joe. Those so-called embarrassing moments of yours, they were just my way of covering up my true self.
Stop playing games here. Show me the evidence. Who knows if you're telling the truth?
Fine. Miss Watson is the type who won't be convinced until she sees it. Well, today I'll show you. How about that? Believe me now? The program I installed on your phone, the Message Interceptor, can not only intercept messages from the real big shots, but also falsify the sender's info. Now, I'm taking the identity of Agent Cypher for myself. Since Miss Watson never believed me from the start, I won't stay here to be an eyesore for you. I'm out.
Mr. Vance, I failed to see the greatness before. I was so foolish. You're so generous. Please don't take it to heart.
All right. You seem sincere enough. So I'll stay for now.
Thank you, sir. Uncle Arthur. This is the big shot I told you about. Mr. Vance has actually joined our company a while ago. But he's been keeping a low profile, so nobody recognized him.
So it's Mr. Vance. I've heard so much about you. Never thought our company had such hidden talent. Having a distinguished talent like you on board. No wonder our company has been advancing so fast.
Before, we were in touch. Why suddenly can't reach each other?
Valerie Thorne. Stop pretending. You've been calling for so long and no one answered. I think you weren't invited by anyone at all. You just want to crash the celebration party. Ride on the hype. Get lost. Uncle Arthur. Look at her. She's been fired, and she's still hanging around. Staying here will only affect our reception of Mr. Vance. Quick, have the security throw her out.
After all, you were the company's former director. Being thrown out wouldn't be dignified. You'd better leave on your own.
I'd like to see who dares to touch her. Valerie Thorne is my personally invited guest. I'd like to see who dares to make her leave. Are you okay?
Nicholas, quit fooling around. Don't you see Joanna has brought Agent Cypher here? This Mr. Vance is the true tech genius. Valerie Thorne is merely a former employee who was fired. She has no right to appear at this event.
What are you talking about? Louis Vance is Agent Cypher.
Not Mr. Vance. Could it be you? You're not going to say that you are Agent Cypher, are you?
That's right. Exactly. It's me.
Valerie Thorne, you really dare to say that? You are Agent Cypher. Fine. If you've got the guts, then prove it to everyone.
All right. Then I'll prove it to you right now.
What? Can't prove it? If you can't produce evidence, get out of here. Don't stay here and bother Mr. Vance. You're defiling the celebration.
The one who should leave is you, not her. Joanna Watson, you've already been fired by the company. You have no right to be here. Louis Vance, pretending to be a tech genius, disrupting the company's order. Both of you should leave this place. Security. Escort Louis Vance and Joanna Watson out of the banquet hall. From now on, they are not allowed to set foot in Stellar Crest any of its premises.
Nicholas, you can't do this to me. I worked so hard to get Mr. Vance here. How can you turn around and fire me?
Mr. Vanderbilt, really? I really am Agent Cypher. Believe me. I will definitely bring to the company a breakthrough in core technology and make Stellar Crest reach new heights.
Nicholas, have you really been so dazzled by Valerie Thorne that you've lost your senses? You can't tell right from wrong? Joanna has the company's best interests at heart. She went to great lengths to win over a talent like Mr. Vance. What did she do wrong? What right do you have to kick her out?
Dad, they are not some Agent Cypher at all. They're deceiving you. Don't be fooled.
I see. You're the one who's been fooled. I announce. From today onwards, Joanna Watson will be fully in charge of the Polaris Beta project. Louis Vance will serve as technical lead, assisting Miss Watson. With their strong collaboration, Polaris Beta will surely surpass Polaris Alpha and lead Stellar Crest to new heights. No one can change this decision.
Dad, you were too impulsive today. Louis Vance is not Agent Cypher at all. He's just a swindler. Only Valerie Thorne is the one who truly has the top-tier technology.
That's utter nonsense. What does Agent Cypher represent in the industry? How many giant companies are scrambling to collaborate with a technology titan? Joanna, coding home, went through hell and high water to find him. I think you've lost your mind. That woman Valerie Thorne has fooled you.
Fine. I can't reason with you. Then let's prove it with results. The company is setting up 2 Polaris Beta project teams. One will be led by Louis Vance and Joanna Watson. The other will be led by Valerie Thorne. We'll have an open review. Whichever team's product is better and more competitive wins. Then who is Agent Cypher will be clear.
Fine. I'll take this bet. I want to see what Valerie Thorne is really capable of. If she loses, you'll have to marry Joanna. No more excuses.
Deal. If Valerie wins, Joanna leaves the company, the engagement is off. And you can't interfere with any company matters anymore. Everyone, I have an announcement. To speed up the Polaris Beta project, the company is forming 2 parallel teams. Joanna Watson and Valerie Thorne will lead these teams. I know you have doubts, but it's the company's decision. Now those who choose Joanna, stand over there. Those who choose Valerie, stand over here. The choice is entirely in your own hands. Decide for yourselves.
Miss Thorne, I worked with you on projects before, and that was real technical work, not just messing around.
I also choose Miss Thorne. The core challenges of the Star Hub project can only be solved by Miss Thorne. Following Miss Watson is a waste of time.
Nicholas, look at them. They are deliberately targeting me. You have to stand up for me.
Miss Watson, we're not targeting you. It's about who has real skills and can lead us to results. We'll follow that person. If you really had the skills, there wouldn't be no one willing to follow you.
Exactly.
How dare they bully my wife? They deserve it.
Miss Watson, don't be angry. Those employees, they're short-sighted. They don't understand your abilities at all.
They don't. They clearly are deliberately targeting me.
You're right. But not following you is their loss. Our project team may be small, but as long as we work together, we can definitely produce better products than Valerie and her team. Then they'll regret it too late.
That may be true, but we don't have enough people. Can we pull it off?
Don't worry, Miss Watson, my guys may not look like much, but every one of them is a pro. And I also know a few people in the tech circle. When the time comes, I can bring them all on board. Once we're strong enough, we'll definitely crush them. By then, the whole project team will be my people. The credit for the Polaris Beta will all be mine. Joanna is just a figurehead.
Okay, I'm putting you in charge of this, but make sure you find reliable ones. We can't afford any mistakes.
Don't worry, Miss Watson. I'll bring in the best talent to our team. I won't let you down.
All right.
Take a look at our latest Polaris core system. First, we need to analyze its requirements, then look at this model and see what needs to be built. We'll update our system, back-end development, solving problems, plus user habits. We need to pay attention to all of these.
Okay.
Any questions?
How do I understand that part?
Look at this C line, and this A. It outputs these ratios. We need to actively read them. Users also care about these.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing here?
I saw your desk light was still on. So I knew you were still working. Have a bite. To tide you over. Won't take 10 minutes, eat up.
Thank you, honey.
I should be the one saying thank you.
Stellar Quest. It's your life's work. All these years, you broke free from your family's control, struggling all on your own, and brought it this far. I will never let anyone take it away from you.
It's so good to have you. There's a mosquito. Let me fan it away for Miss Thorne.
In the middle of winter? Where would a mosquito come from?
Don't work too late. Take care of yourselves.
Useless. Check carefully, all of you. Figure out what went wrong. 3 days already. The core module still won't pass debugging.
Lewis, it's been a week. How is the project still stuck? People are saying you haven't even set up the most basic framework yet.
Miss Watson, don't listen to their rumors. The difficulty of developing Polaris Beta far exceeds our expectations. We are looking for a more perfect solution. Slow and steady wins the race. Rest assured, just give me 2 more days, and I'll surprise you.
Really?
Of course. Think about it. Valerie Thorne's team next door may look fast, but their work is probably full of bugs. We're taking it steady, and when we deliver, ours will be 10 times better.
Fine. I'll trust you this time. But you need to hurry up. No more delays.
Miss Watson, rest assured. It definitely won't be delayed. You two idiots. Step it up. If you can't get it done, we're all out.
Listen up, everyone. Prepare for the first field test. All modules, confirm status.
Copy that.
Modules normal.
We did it, Miss Valerie Thorne. We succeeded.
Good work, everyone. This is just the first step. Next, we still need to keep optimizing.
Lewis, is this the surprise you told me about? Valerie Thorne's team has already completed its first online test. You're still stuck on this core module.
Miss Watson, please don't be angry. Their test is a simplified version. It doesn't count as a real success at all. Our plan is much more complex and needs more time.
Simplified version? Lewis, how long are you going to keep lying to me? I just saw with my own eyes their test report. All the numbers met the targets. What you said before about polishing a perfect plan, all lies. Tell me, are you even not Agent Cypher at all? Do you just not have the ability to handle this project?
So what if I'm not? I'm not Agent Cypher. I don't have the ability. Can't handle this project. I told you. What's the use of telling you? What can you do about it?
Lewis, you liar. You've ruined me. Lewis, how dare you lay a hand on me?
So what? What's wrong with laying a hand on you? Before, you were the high and mighty Miss Watson. Now, we're in the same boat. Nobody's better than anyone else.
You're such a jerk.
Yeah. You're right about everything. Had enough? Yeah, I'm done. Let's sit down and talk. Now, more than being angry, what's more important is to think of a solution.
At this point, what other remedial strategies do we have?
Of course there are. Our side isn't going smoothly, but Valerie Thorne's team is doing very well. All we have to do is get their core results. Then we won't have to worry about the project failing.
How can we do that? What if we get caught?
Is there any other way now? If we lose the evaluation, Mr. Vanderbilt and Lord Vanderbilt won't let us off easy. As long as we do it cleanly. No one will find out.
All right. Let's do it your way.
Miss Valerie Thorne, you're here. I heard the other team only finished their first online test yesterday. We're definitely going to win this time.
Then why are they more confident than us? Could they still have some ace up their sleeve?
Uncle Arthur Nicholas, you came.
Almost forgot. She's Mr. Vanderbilt's fiancée. Mr. Vanderbilt will definitely favor her. No wonder they're so confident.
If Mr. Vanderbilt is biased, even if we do the project perfectly, it's useless.
Everyone, please rest assured. Even if Lord Vanderbilt has concerns, Mr. Vanderbilt won't. This competition will definitely have a fair and just result. Everyone, please take a seat.
Everyone, I declare. The Polaris Beta evaluation meeting officially begins. Now let's welcome.
Nicholas, let me go first. Miss Valerie Thorne, you wouldn't mind, would you? Now, let me show you what our team has achieved. Our project has made breakthroughs in many technologies. Please take a look.
Miss Thorne, their product is exactly the same as ours.
Thank you all. That concludes my presentation.
Thank you, Joanna, for your presentation. Valerie Thorne's team.
Miss Thorne, why aren't you going on stage? Don't you have anything to present? Afraid of embarrassing yourself?
Of course, I have something to present. But before introducing our team's product, please allow me to first say something. The product that Miss Watson just demonstrated, its core functions and logic, are exactly the same as our team's Polaris Beta.
What? Exactly the same? This is clearly plagiarism.
Uncle Arthur, Valerie stole my work, and she's so brazenly admitting it. This shows how, with Nicholas's trust, she has been going overboard in the company. You must do justice for me.
Lord Vanderbilt, Miss Watson is right. Someone like Valerie, a person without integrity, doesn't deserve to stay at Stellar Crest. If the company keeps going like this, it has no future.
That's nonsense. We've already completed the first online test. We have complete development logs and test records. Every step is documented. What proof do you have that the product is yours?
Who knows if you're just a knockoff? What if you stole a look at our design, then made a cheap copy just to mess with us?
Exactly. Uncle Arthur, look, they simply can't provide any convincing concrete evidence. They're just slandering us here. Someone like her, staying in the company, will only ruin the atmosphere and dampen everyone's morale.
Dad, I know Valerie's character. She is definitely not a plagiarist. Besides, their team's test passed long ago. People in the company can testify. I think this matter should be thoroughly investigated.
A misunderstanding? Now we see two products right in front of us. Identical. If that's not plagiarism, what is it? I think it's Valerie copying Joanna's work. Caught red-handed and still talking back. Bad character. Stellar Crest. Can't keep an employee like this. I've decided to fire Valerie Thorne and her entire project team. All of them.
Dad?
Lord Vanderbilt, before you fire me, let me state one thing. I have a habit. When coding, I always leave a backdoor in my programs to verify the system's originality.
A backdoor to verify originality? That habit is just like Agent Cypher's.
Could she really be Agent Cypher? No, can't let her prove it. Valerie Thorne, stop playing tricks. Backdoor or not, it's all lies you made up. Uncle Arthur, don't be fooled by her. People like Valerie Thorne are experts at playing mind games. You have to fire her before she corrupts the company culture.
What are you waiting for? Get her and her team out of here now.
Who told you to come here? Get out. Dad, I know Valerie Thorne's character. She's not someone who makes baseless claims. Since she said that, there must be a reason. Let her prove it to you.
Fine. I'll give her one more chance. If she can't prove it, the whole team is out.
Uncle Arthur.
Miss Watson, don't worry. Half a minute is all I need. Polaris Alpha, tell me, who is your master?
Sorry, unable to recognize that command.
I told you she was a phony. Trying to play big shot. What a joke.
I forgot. You're not called Polaris Alpha anymore. You're now called Polaris Beta. Polaris Beta, tell me, who is your master?
You, of course. My master, Valerie Thorne.
So the one who plagiarized was Joanna Watson's team. No wonder they kept saying they were falling behind schedule and then suddenly caught up.
Nonsense. That's not true. It was Valerie Thorne who stole our work, and while she was at it, she secretly tampered with our code.
Yes, Miss Watson is right. She's the one who copied us.
Even now, you still refuse to admit it. Should I call you determined or just thick-skinned? Well, let's watch another video, everyone. Polaris Beta, pull up the surveillance footage from that night showing someone copying your work in your office.
So Miss Thorne wants us to see how it all went down.
Wait. No, that's not it. Valerie Thorne framed me.
Miss Thorne framed you? How did she frame you? Did she force you to steal the code?
No. I didn't mean to, Miss Watson. Weren't you the one who told me to do this? You can't just abandon me.
Louis, what the hell are you talking about? Uncle Arthur, I was kept in the dark by Louis too. You saw the video. He's the only one in it, not me. I always thought the project was his independent work. I never thought he would plagiarize something like this. You have to believe me.
Enough. Louis, you not only stole the company's core achievement, but also dared to lie and argue in public, and even tried to drag others down. From today onward, I declare you are blacklisted from the entire industry. Never even think about stepping back into this circle. Take him away.
I now announce the Polaris Beta project winner is Valerie Thorne's team. And Joanna Watson. Pack your things and leave Stellar Crest.
Nicholas, I was also kept in the dark by Louis. I've been wronged.
Nicholas, Joanna is your fiancée. She didn't know about the plagiarism.
She just wasn't caught on camera, lucky for her. That doesn't mean she wasn't involved.
You can fire me, but you must also fire Valerie Thorne. She is Agent Cypher. National-level firewalls can't stop her skills. Our company, Stellar Crest, in front of her is like a wall with no defense. If she wanted to take over the company, it would be a piece of cake.
Joanna is right. Technical talent being strong is a good thing, but to be this strong, we really have to be cautious.
Miss Watson is right. Since ancient times, emperors have always feared their own generals outshining the ruler. But I have never heard of an emperor worrying about his own wife outshining him.
Mr. Vanderbilt, what do you mean by that? Are you saying that Director Thorne is your wife?
That's right. Today, taking this rare opportunity, I want to announce something to everyone. Valerie Thorne and I have been legally married for a while.
This is actually true.
No, impossible. What is Valerie Thorne's status? What is yours? Nicholas, you are out of line. Uncle Arthur, please control him.
Dad? Do you remember our second bet? If Valerie Thorne wins, you will not be involved in any company matters, and definitely not meddle in my personal affairs. If Valerie Thorne wins, Joanna Watson leaves the company, and the marriage alliance is cancelled. Furthermore, you can no longer interfere with any company business.
I did say that.
Then I hope you keep your word. Guards, see Miss Watson out.
No need. I can see myself out.
Fine. It's time to hand the company over to you young people.
Thank you for stepping up and saying those words earlier.
And thank you for your unwavering trust all along.